The main man that called the shots in the country, President Bola Tinubu, has expressed determination to unveil the truth over the allegation of the minister in charge of the Ministry of Humanitarian Affairs and Poverty Alleviation, Dr. Betta Edu, in the approval of 585 million naira to be disbursed into a personal account. The president stated this statement by the Minister of Information and National Orientation, Alhaji Muhammad Idris, on Sunday. He urged Nigerians to be patient as the government investigation will be established. President Tinubu recently approved the suspension and investigation of the National Coordinator of the National Social Program, NESPA, Alhaja Halima Shehu, over alleged financial misappropriation of 30 billion naira. In another development, the Deputy Speaker of the House of Representatives, Honorable Benjamin Kalu, has said that only a non-kinetic approach could help in the restoration of peace in the southeast geopolitical zone. He stated that at a news conference in Bende, Abia State on Sunday. Honorable argued that the kinetic approach had never brought lasting crisis situation. He therefore appealed to all those behind the insecurity in the zone to lay down their arms and embrace peace, assuring that amnesty will be granted to those ready for peace. The lawmaker over the adverse effect of the Monday sit at home on the Southeast, urging the people to change their approach. Also, a former Secretary General of Commonwealth, Dr. Emeka Anyako, has called on the federal government to go beyond platitudes and strengthen efforts at tackling increase of killings and kidnapping in Nigeria. The former Commonwealth Secretary General made the call at a public function in Anambra State. He said the federal government should devote effort to find those responsible for the killing. Away from security, the Central Bank of Nigeria (CBN) says it has disbursed $61.4 million to foreign airlines through various deposit banks, money banks, DMBs. This was contained in a statement by the Acting Director of Corporation Communications, Mrs. Sidi Ali, in Abuja on Sunday. She said that the disbursement was in fulfillment of the Apex Bank's commitment to eliminate the backlog of pending matured foreign exchange in DMB. According to her, the initiative was part of the CBN's effort to produce its remaining liabilities to the airlines. She added that the CBN has, in the past 3 months, redeemed outstanding forwarded liabilities of close to $2 billion. A robust economic production would enhance food security and exploitation base in the country. To this end, agriculture should collaborate in order to produce more vibrant. A former Minister of Agriculture, Najideen Awodele, stated this in Abeokuta. Alhaji Awodele, who noted that agricultural education should be made more practical than theoretical. He heaped on the need to make the sector more attractive. He advocated the introduction of agricultural intervention programs to make the sector more attractive and reduce rural-urban drift. From Temple of Justice, the Supreme Court has dismissed an appeal against the election of Governor Hyacinth Allah of Abia State, Benue State. The development withdrawal of the appeal of court by counsel Titus Oba of the People's Democratic Party, Mr. Sebastian Horn, and the victory of Governor Hyacinth Allah of the All Progressives Congress. However, both the Election Petition Tribunal and the Court of Appeal in Abuja had affirmed Governor Allah's election as governor of Benue State, following his declaration by the Independent National Electoral Commission as the winner of the March 18 governorship election. The Court of Appeal held that Mr. Oba ought to have prosecuted the forgery allegation against the deputy governor out the High Court at the High Court at the High Court. Also, the Supreme Court has released state governorship election appeal to a date to parties. Justice John Okoro reserved the judgment after parties adopted their brief of argument this Monday. The Court of Appeal Lagos had earlier affirmed the election of Francis Nwifiri as the duly elected governor of Agbontaen State. In an unanimous decision, the three-member panel, led by Justice Jumai Sankey, dismissed the appeal filed by Ms. Chukwuma Odi of the People's Democratic Party. The Lagos government has said that the Lekki Epe International Airport will be completed in 2 years. The Commissioner for Information and Strategy, Mr. Gbenga Motosho, made this known while addressing newsmen on the second term plan of Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu. He reiterated that the governor Sanwo-Olu's administration is committed to completing all ongoing projects and leaving a good legacy. The commissioner also said new icon projects will be executed to give residents a greater access to dividend of democracy. Public and private schools as well as government science and technical colleges in Ogun State resumed for second term 2023-2024 academic section this Monday after 3 weeks vacation. OGPC staff reporter Yinka Ojekunle, who visited some schools in Abeokuta, including Abeokuta Grammar School, Ijaba, African Church Grammar School, Itaiko, High School, Okeshaje, informs that the students were welcome with tests to refresh their memory. In a separate interview, the principal of Abeokuta Girls Grammar School, Onikolobo, Mrs. Tolulope Fasanya, and her counterpart at Magjo Grammar School, Onikolobo, Mrs. Olufunke Shonaike, said that the attendance of the students in school this morning was about 80%. Some taxi drivers who spoke on the resumption stated that there'll be a boost in their business against what was in place during the holidays. Report reaching our news desk says President Bola Tinubu has suspended the Minister of Humanitarian Affairs and Poverty Alleviation, Dodu. The president suspended the minister pending the conclusion of the ongoing investigation over the alleged 585 million naira scandal involving the minister. Suspension will be brought to you in a subsequent bulletin. The Minister of Sports Development, Senator John Eno, is set to meet with presidents of sport federations in the country ahead of the 2024 Africa. According to the minister, the meeting is aimed at fostering unity, synchronized plans ahead of the multi-sport event. Senator Eno, in an interview, also revealed that the proactive initiative aligns with the commitment to enhance Nigeria's competitive edge at the Games. He assured that the federal government, through the Federal Ministry of Sport Development, will do everything possible to ensure that Nigeria end up as one of the best participating nations at the event. That was the City News on OGBC, packaged by Idris Adela.